Now that we've got the pre-flight information filled out, we can move to our first leg. To navigate to the first leg, tap on the tab titled Flight 1. In addition to all of the information we entered on the pre-flight page, all of the data required to calculate weight and balance and produce a flight sheet will be entered on these pages. Let's take a look at what's on the page. As you can see, on the left-hand side, there is a column of data. Starting from the top, we have the takeoff weight, useful load, total passenger weight, total baggage weight, and total passengers. Just below that, we have forward CG limit, takeoff CG, and aft CG limit. As a user, you don't enter any data into the areas we just discussed. Rather, you enter your passengers, cargo, and fuel, all into the aircraft view. The calculations will then be made for you, and the data displayed in the left column. Let's start with entering some passenger information. To enter a passenger, double-tap on any empty seat. As you can see, this will bring up the numeric keyboard. Proceed to then enter the passenger's weight. To add additional passengers, you can single-tap on any empty seat. Or, use the next buttons that are integrated into the keyboard. Proceed to add all of your passengers for the leg. Notice how when you enter a passenger, the total passenger weight and total passengers are calculated, as well are the CG limits and takeoff CG. You can add your passengers first, or your fuel, or cargo. It's up to you. In this case, we added passengers and cargo first. Now you can see what your useful load is, and add the appropriate amount of fuel. Notice that if you load the aircraft over gross or out of CG, warning flags will appear next to that information. You can then go back and make the appropriate changes to ensure you are within limits. Now that all the aircraft information has been entered, you can enter departure time. To enter departure time, double-tap on the time and the keyboard for entering date, time, and duration should appear. Enter departure time using the 24-hour clock. Make sure to tap on the hour entry cell first. Initially, after entering your departure time, you get a warning to check your times. This is normal, because your arrival time of 0.00 is less than your departure time 10:53. Once you enter an arrival time, the warning will go away. You can then enter your destination, as you wish for it to appear on the printed flight sheet. Notice how when initially the keyboard pops up, it is the numeric keyboard. Tap the T to change it to the text keyboard. You have now entered all the data required for the first leg. In the next video we will discuss copying and deleting passengers.